Hey GQ, it's Jackson Heller. I'm a colorist in New York City. I've been coloring hair for 10 years. Today we're gonna recreate Tyler the Creator's leopard print hair on our client Daddy.
What's up?
Let's talk about Tyler's hair evolution.
So 2011 MTV Awards. Tyler got a hat on, as usual. He just had a basic lineup and a boring haircut. 2014, a pink hat, still same hair. Now this isn't no shade to Tyler, but we just saying he wasn't experimenting too much. 2018, Tyler at the Grammys. It looks like them Russian soldier hats or something. And on the red carpet, he takes the hat off and what do we have here?
Cheetah print.
Cheetah print. I want to do this crazy cheetah print thing with all these colors in my head.
Yeah, I think this would be a great look for you. Just have fun with it. Now we've got the look and these are the steps. Before we start the color, we're gonna have Barry cut the hair and give him a clean shave. Step 2, bleach the hair. We'll then be ready to start the coloring process. Step 3, tone the hair. Step 4, apply the leopard print pattern. Let's get started.
Daddy, what's going on, baby? You're looking good today.
Thank you, saved me. I'm looking crusty.
I'm probably gonna bring it down to like a 2 or something like that there, this way the cheetah print reads clear. I'm gonna be using my wall seniors with a number 2 guard on there, and then if that don't bring it down to the level that I need it, I'll use the 1.5. Let's comb it out and see what you got here. Ooh, got a little more than I thought you had. Now I'm gonna use my Andy's T outliners to clean you up so you can look real young.
Woo! Step it up, Gillette.
So I'm gonna use sea breeze that are astringent just so you keep you from bumping up or anything like that there. You know, you look like a young Denzel. I think that finishes up what I'm gonna do for right now. We're gonna do a second part of it after you get your print, and then I'll line you up and clean it up and make it look complete.
All right, here we go. Just start applying the bleach. You always wanna keep it off the skin just so it doesn't cause any unnecessary irritation. And with short buzz cuts like this, you should always kind of skim the surface first with the bleach and let that sit for a little bit so that it can start to lift, and then you can fully saturate it down to the root. That way you get an even lift root to end. Right now I'm just lightly placing the product on the surface, and then I will go back through and completely saturate all of it to the scalp.
Is there any difference if they wash their hair before?
Oh, definitely, yeah. So before a bleach, it's a good idea to not wash your hair, let your natural oils kind of build up, because it will help to minimize the itching.
If you would have asked me to do this back in high school, I would not do this. I was shy, quiet, and then one day I met the guy who inspired this look on the street. I met Tyler the Creator one time. I asked him for an autograph and he was like, we could just talk. And I was like, oh, okay. And we talked for 30 minutes and it was life-changing. And then I stopped being shy and scared and now I'm bleaching my hair. Thanks, Tyler.
Anytime you bleach the hair, you want to make sure you're using a moisturizing product, and oil is great as well. This bleach I'm using has a lot of moisture in the formula. The developer, most of the time, my clients can't even feel a difference in their hair texture. It's about not overlifting the hair. We want to lift the hair to a pale yellow, and then we'll tone that to a nice shade of blonde. All right, 45 minutes with the bleach on, and then we'll shampoo and tone the hair. All right, right, so as you can see, we bleached the hair. After 45 minutes, we shampooed. Now we're going to tone the hair. For yellow, you usually want to use a more violet-based toner, something that's just gonna cancel out the unwanted warmth in the hair. When it comes to toning, it's important to customize the formula so that it's special and unique, but also suits the client. Thoroughly saturate always with color in general, whether it's bleach or toner. You get like a flawless, evened result. Now we're gonna wait 10 minutes for the toner to develop, and then we'll rinse and condition. So as you can see, we rinsed the toner and it's a creamier blonde now without as much yellow. Now we're gonna add the design onto the hair. First step, we'll be putting the brown spots, followed by the black spots. I'm using more toner, a warm brown color for the cheetah print. And I'm actually using like an actual paintbrush just to create the right shape that I want for this design.
I'm a canvas.
For this cheetah print, I'm kind of doing a bigger scale instead of a lot of smaller spots because I think it just reads better, and if it gets too busy, it just looks messy. It starts off kind of orange, but you'll see as it oxidizes, it starts to look more brown as the processing time goes on. So we'll let this sit for like 7 minutes, rinse it off, and then go on to the next step. So now that the brown spots are on, we'll add the black outlines to the design. For this, I'm just using black Manic Panic. The color is called Raven, and you can definitely find this at your local beauty supply. This is something that's like technically high maintenance. If you want it to look like this all the time, it'd be like weekly touch-ups to maintain it. But I like when things fade and become something different. So now we'll let the black sit for a few minutes and then carefully rinse it off with cool water so it doesn't stain the blonde. And then we'll bring Barry back in to do some final touches on the haircut.
Okay, I'm getting ready to use Wall's Seniors, and I'm gonna put a 1 guard on it. And I'm gonna be bringing his size down just a little. So now I have my T outliners that I'm gonna start lining them up with. I'm gonna be using the Bumble Silver Wax. I have just a little bit in my hand, and this goes a long way. Since he has waves, it's gonna make his waves pop.
C-stick.
And it gives a finished look. Now I'm just gonna take the shears and just get those loose ends. And I think Jackson did an amazing job with this.
I'm a cheetah girl.
All right, let's check it out.
Cool. I've been dying to see this. Oh, okay, so this is what y'all been looking at this whole time. It's looking good. It's looking good. I love it. I wasn't nervous, but I was skeptical because it's a lot, but it works my skin tone. I believe in it.
Looks great. You look amazing. For aftercare, I would just suggest use cool water when you're showering and don't shampoo it too much. Thank you so much for letting me do this. I know it was quite a process.
Jackson, thank you. I put my life in your hands and you came through, you delivered.
You look great.
Until next time.
Yeah.